Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good morning. Good morning. Welcome one, welcome all. Most importantly, welcome to the stream. It's good. Oh, what is good? Jump, hello. Hello, hello. Hello. How's everybody doing? Everybody good this morning? How we doing? What am I playing today, folks? Today we're gonna play some F125. Play some more F125. Continuing our Myteam career mode. And it's a big one today. Today's Monaco. Today's Monaco, which I'm really excited about. So. Oh, no, don't tell me it's gonna do that shit. But yeah, really excited. Can't wait. It's gonna be fun. Soul, what's good? It's good. Without further ado, dive in. Game launched. Hope everybody's good, man. Hope all is well. It's good to see everyone here early. I'm feeling a little better. Feeling a little better. Like my nose is still kind of stuffy. Thanks, thank you for that follow there on Kick. I see you. I appreciate it. But anywho, yeah, nose is a little stuffy, but overall, like we're doing better. We're doing better. I feel like I actually have some energy. See what bullshit F125 is gonna throw our way today. Amen to that. Amen to that. Thankfully, we're pretty good at Monaco, so I'm not too concerned. Not too concerned. Andrea, what's good? What's good? How are we feeling about the Mercedes livery, chat? How are we feeling about that? I like it. I like it. I saw some people hate it, though. Although, I don't know. People just hate nowadays, so. I like it. I think it's cool. Hello, mate. It's good. Fire. Yeah, I like it. I think it's cool. It's still probably not my favorite livery so far. Like so far, my favorite livery is the Red Bull, but I like it. Don't like the stripes, but it's cool. I kind of feel you on the stripe. You're talking about like the silver blocks on the side, right? I kind of feel you on that. They seem like kind of out of place. It's kind of weird. I didn't do it! I don't know what that was. Oh, it's a sub. Thank you. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. We're on the road. Chat, friendly reminder here. We're on the road to 1,500 subs over on YouTube. So, I appreciate y'all. Thank you for hitting the sub button. Thank you for hitting the sub button. Also want to give a friendly reminder to anyone watching. Stream lagging? Are we good? It was lagging on my tablet. Are we good? I'm gonna take it that we're okay. But anywho, friendly reminder to anybody that was gifted a membership and or has become a member on the channel on their own merit. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm gonna have to restart my computer. Yeah, anybody that was gifted a membership or has become a member on the channel on their own. This is on YouTube, of course. Victor, thank you for the follow. Your memberships are going to be expiring very soon, and YouTube will obviously give you that reminder. But again, if you choose to renew the membership, I appreciate you You know, but once again, thank you for supporting the channel, because obviously that allows me to try to continue to do this as often as I can, and well, the more support I get, the more I can do this, so on, so forth. Much love. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go 20-second outstanding penalty to it. Yeah, probably low key. Low key. I gotta restart my computer quick. Also, chat, I just want to throw it out there. So, again, today's Monaco. Today we're doing Monaco. Tomorrow we're going to play LMU. And then I might take a couple days next week just to myself. And by a couple, I mean like literally like 2. You know what I mean? So. See, Tomer, hello. Good to see you. Good to see you. And then he comes in with the 5 gifted as well. My man. Let's get a W in chat for Tomer, folks. Let's get a W in chat for Tomer with the 5 gifted. Contains content with low visual quality or static imagery. That is the dumbest thing I think I've ever heard. Okay. Thank you, Tomer. Appreciate it. Man, I fucking hate TikTok sometimes. Okay. They just restricted my live because it contains low visual quality or static imagery. TikTok, man. Alright, well, if you're watching on TikTok, I gotta shut the stream down and, you know, get it tuned back in. So if you're watching on TikTok, we'll be right back. Oh, that means I gotta get up, though. Eh. Okay. Sorry. TikTok's our opponent? Yeah, I mean, that's one way to look at it. Or we can look at it as like we're all one big happy family here on the channel. Get this all set up here again. How long have I been racing? Pretty much all my life, to be honest. Pretty much all my life. Shumi helmet looks so majestic. I love that thing. I love that thing, man. It's like one of my favorite things that I've owned. I don't have audio. I don't have audio. Oh, that's why. Connor, what's good? What's good? Yeah, pretty much all my life. One of my earliest memories is like literally sitting there in front of my TV on my fucking PlayStation 1. Christ. Playing like NASCAR 2001. There we go. Alright, let's get the game launched again. Hopefully it's working this time. Yeah, man. Yeah, I've been into racing for a very long time. My dad was really into it when I was a kid, so my parents as a whole were really into it. Like they really liked NASCAR. So that's a big part of it. Definitely a big part of it. You know what, Tomer? You know what's awesome? You're awesome. Thank you again for the gifted. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Just saw the name Jehovah's Thickness. What a name. What a name. I love that. I love that name. It's a good one. It's a good one. Every so often, man, I sit there and think about rebranding the channel. I do. Every so often I think about rebranding the channel to just some, like, random ass name. Like Jehovah's Thickness. What's up, man? Hello, hello. It's a hell of a name. What's long and sticky? I don't know if I should have read that, to be honest. Probably should have just ignored that one. That's on me. Hand in the air. Sorry, chat. Give me like 2 seconds here. Good things going. Stick? Why is the stick sticky, though? What? Why? 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 Yeah. Like what? Like why? Ugh. Alright, so now that a couple new people have entered the chat, I'll ask again. I got a couple opinions on it. How we feel, Janik, thank you for the follow. How do we feel about the Mercedes livery? I like it. I don't love the silver blocks on the side of it, but like as a whole, I like it. I think it's solid. Personally. You ever use other software to improve your skills, like Titan Tracker, if you're familiar, or how do you suggest to improve on time trial? I'm not familiar with Titan Tracker. I remember seeing a Jimmy Broadbent video forever ago, and I see it on Instagram every so often as like an ad. I don't know why. It's like this AI thing that helps coach you, like in real time, and I forget what it's called though. And it actually seems like it's actually kind of helpful in some aspects. I don't think it's going to make you incredible by any means, but like it actually kind of helps. But I forget the name of it. So if you're looking for like other software or outside things that can help you, I don't think it's called Very Long and Thick. But if you're looking for other outside things I can help you, that's you know, that could be one of the things. But otherwise, man, just practice too. Practice is everything, you know, just more and more time in the car. That's it. Yeah, I got you. Alright, sorry, chat. Give me 2 seconds. I'll dive in here. Vibing with the song. I have no idea what it is, but I like it. Crazy guy, hello. Hello, hello. Well, folks, welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of our Myteam Career Mode. Season 3, round number 8. We're flying through this season, I feel like. We're already at Monaco, man. Feels like not that long ago, we were just starting season 3. If you missed the last one, be sure to go back and check that out. That was something. That was something. I learned how to drive column shift. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good for you. Good for you. Yeah, if you missed that one, be sure to go back and check that out. That was a very interesting race. Welcome back to watching Dave get close to a podium, but get a 10-second penalty instead. Amen to that. So next up is Monaco. Obviously, we got the big one in Imola. Next up is Monaco. Historically speaking, Monaco has always been very good to us. It's always been very, very good to us. Why's my watch so slow? So I go in with pretty high expectations overall, and I think that's fair. No, I think it's fairly fair. I mean, we won last year, Sonny. We won very convincingly last year, and then we also won very convincingly in season 1 as well. So I feel good. I feel good. I think we're gonna do good. I'm excited. After that is Spain, which I hate, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah. No, I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good. First double podium, by the way, for the team, which is also awesome. In the last race. So yeah, hopefully it's the start of some new things for us. But time will tell. We'll see. We move on, we move forward. Go ahead and turn this music off. I was just vibing with that song. But yeah. There's nothing we could do upgrade-wise. Once again, we're just kind of stuck where we're at. It is what it is. But we do have some facility upgrades that we could do. Rax, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Again, we got some facility upgrades that we could do, so we're going to go ahead and do those. Take care of that stuff. And then, move on, move forward. And that's really it. I don't think we have to really worry about any sort of components. Yeah, I mean, all that's good. Get a new ICE for Aiden. Everything else is good. See, again, all that's done. Yeah, this is just kind of the only thing. I don't know what it takes to like unlock these, but I would love to be able to have them. It'd be great. It'd be great. Thankfully, Monaco straight line speed isn't a concern, so I'm not really too worried about it. But again, just taking a look at the R&D chart, this is once again just kind of where everybody is. All pretty equal pegging, you know, amongst everyone. Aston is now kind of right there with everybody else as well, so they're kind of getting there in the fight. Alpine's not too far behind, and then you just have the bottom 4 teams there, decent ways behind. So it's very interesting. It's very interesting how the progression has happened here so far. But who are your top favorite F1 drivers, like of all time? Sorry, top 5 favorite F1 drivers. I mean, I'll give you like my all-time list just because I don't even have 5 really. Schumacher was 1. Schumacher's 1. He was my first, like he was who got me into F1. And then after Schumi was Seb. Love Seb. Still do to this day. Love Seb. Just an awesome human being. And then Ricardo. That was my guys. That was my guys. But then like once Ricardo kind of left the sport, I haven't really picked a new favorite or have had a new favorite. If you put a gun to my head and told me I had to pick someone, I'd probably end up going with
Chief. I must remind you that we have parts fully researched through the
Piastri's close. Piastri is close. I'd probably go with Carlos. But I am becoming a big Piastri fan. Just saying. Just saying. I do like Oscar. I do like Oscar. On September 14th at 1:46 a.m. What's the lore? What am I missing here? What's the lore? I didn't see your other message either. Why is it so hard to say rough twice in a row? Rough. Oh, haha. You almost got me. You almost got me. Rough. I get it. Haha. It's a good one.
Good work, boss. We've really stuck it to our rivals. They'll keep the paddock quiet. For now.
I kind of wish, like, this whole, with constant talk from Mathis and Andrew all the time, talking about how you got, like, parts available for development and, like, all this other shit. I kind of wish there was a way to just get rid of them. I'm cool with it. I don't need them to talk to me, you know? Oh, damn. Really? That's when it happened? Shit. God. Yeah, I forgot it was so early in the season. Well, not early, but, like... Yeah. Yeah. Ah, it's crazy. That's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, he got... Daniel kind of got screwed there. But... it is what it is, I guess. That's the sport. That's how it goes. You're a piece of shit if you don't let Charles win his home race. Okay, man. Come on now. Hey, there's a chance it happens. There's a chance it happens. Did you just start the stream? Kinda. Sort of. Been live for a couple minutes, but yeah. We haven't actually, like, raced at all. If that's essentially what you're asking. Yeah, Charles has been incredible. It's been incredible. Yeah, I forgot to show point standings and everything like that. Ah, wet quali. Nice. Yeah, here you go. Here's your point standings. So this is where... that's how everything's been left off. Or, this is where we left off, rather. After Imola. Yeah, Charles has been on a tear. Been on an absolute tear. This game's too realistic to let Charles win, man. See, that's where you're wrong. It's the exact opposite. In Season 1, Charles actually won the driver's title for Ferrari. Charles actually won the driver's title for Ferrari. And then was pretty ass in Season 2. And then came on strong towards the end of the season. And is now with McLaren, and he's just fucking killing it. So we'll see what happens. See what happens. But get into practice just to get some laps in here. Kind of warm up for the day.
It's the jewel in the crown. Simply put, there is nowhere quite like Monaco, and it's all about finding your groove from the beginning of the very first.
Good old Monaco.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
Check. Once again, chat, friendly reminder. Again, today, obviously, we're doing Monaco. Tomorrow, we're gonna do some LMU. Do some more LMU. I really want to play LMU.
Track's green right now, so take a few laps.
I really want to play LMU. So
tomorrow
we're gonna do some LMU, and then yeah, that'll be that for the week. And then I might take a couple days to myself next week. I haven't really decided yet. Which is, we've been streaming practically non-stop for 2 full months now. I mean, there's shit I want to get done around the house and things like that too, so we might take some time to ourselves. I haven't really decided yet. We'll see. We'll see. But either way, I appreciate y'all being here, man. Thanks for being here. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. Should be a good race. Should be a good race. I'm excited. I always look forward to Monaco in this game. Past couple games, like F124 or F123, even F122, like, I kind of hated Monaco. I just felt like the AI were, like, kind of insanely quick to my skill level in those games. But in this year's game, I definitely feel overall more comfortable. And the AI are kind of slow around here. I actually turned up the difficulty to 110, so we're sitting at max level for this race because of that fact. Oh, you know what, Chad? I just thought of something. I can't wait. A little too early on the break. I can't wait to hear the V10 go through the tunnel. I realized I kind of did it on that outlap, but I wasn't even really listening. I was talking. Oh, that sounds great. That sounds great. I love it. I love it. A little too much curb. A little too much curb.
The underbody's taken some damage. I suggest we box so we can check it out.
Yeah, dude, it sounded so good. It sounded so good. Normally, Monaco would be 78 laps of hell. But with this engine, 78 laps of heaven. A little hot there. A little hot. Car feels good though. Car feels good. My top 5: Ayrton, Michael, Kimi, Ross, Leclerc. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, just a tiny kiss of the wall. Just a tiny kiss. Little chef's kiss. God, that sounds so good. I love it. I love it. Yeah, Antonelli or Iceman's a fair question. I thought about asking that question, but like, let's be real. I think the real Kimi is by far Raikkonen, right? Like, surely. How do you get the car to sound like that? It's an audio mod. Yeah, it's a V10
had to spend
engine
time
mod.
repairing the damage to the car.
Yeah. Thank you for the follow, Fred. I appreciate it. Living in Monaco, the sound of the V12s. Oh my god. Like, living in Monaco, listening to those cars go around. I mean, even the modern day car, you know what I mean? Like, it's still... That's gotta be so cool. It's gotta be so cool. I gotta say, being autistic is pretty good. And bad. I like your shoes. They're really cool. Thanks, man. You can get them off my website. It's on my merch store. You'll learn a new thing today. You can actually feel salt falling on your tongue. Just have to imagine. Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I know you. I know what you're trying to do. I ain't doing it. Yeah, I feel like anytime you say Kimmy, has to be Raikkonen, right? Not that we don't like Kimi Antonelli around here. We do like Kimi Antonelli, but when you say Kimmy, that's the real Kimmy, right? Yeah, right, exactly. Exactly. Alright, let's skip this time here. Car fixed, because I took a little bit too much curbing. I was definitely pushing. Like, a lot. Fanatec? Yeah, I like my Fanatec stuff, man. I really do. I kind of want to upgrade to Moza, but I don't got that kind of money. So, I'm going to need a lot more gifted memberships on the channel to make that one happen. Shit. Hello, is this the Monaco Grand Prix winner hotline? Oh, God. Somebody gift him a membership and ban him, please. Why the inverted pedals for F1? I would hate... I mean, these pedals are bolted to my rig. I would hate to sit there and have to swap out my pedals just to change them over based off the game I'm playing. You know what I mean? I realize it's not, like, the most realistic because it's, you know, F1 cars don't have inverted pedals, but, like, I'm good. You know, you know what I mean? Like, I'm good. Also, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, I would hate to have to do that. So, I love my inverted pedals, honestly. I don't think I could ever use anything other than my inverted pedals at this point. I've had them for a couple years now, and they're... Yeah. Love them. Absolutely love them. And then thank you for the gift there. I appreciate it. Yeah, the same? Nice. Yeah, dude, I love these things. They're awesome. So we need 1,000 gifted subs, sir? Yes, please. Do the 1,000 gifted right away. I don't really like the new F1s and stuff, old F1s. I mean, yeah, like, classic F1 is definitely a cooler car at the end of the day, right? Like, they looked cooler, they sounded better, you know what I mean? But the racing in modern day F1 has gotten a hell of a lot better. And, like, it's not even close. Not even close. Alright. Do this qualifying pace program and then skip everything else.
Checks complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage.
Oh. Appreciate everybody tuning in, chat. Thanks for being here on this Thursday. What's a good first sim setup for PS5? Probably something from Fanatec. Your options are a little limited from like the major brands. Not a lot of them. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, your options from the bigger brands, or sorry, the better brands are kind of limited because they don't do a lot of stuff for PS5. So yeah, probably just something from Fanatec. It's probably your best bet. But it depends on your budget too. Otherwise, I mean, you can get yourself a basic Logitech G29, call it a day, you know? Do you think letting your teammate pass is good racing? Let's be fair, that's been a thing in all of history of F1. I mean, that has happened throughout F1 history in its entirety. I mean, that's always been a thing. F1 is very much politics, right? Janik and Big Jiggly Cheeks. Thank you for the follows. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's always been a thing. So what I mean is, like, you look at the gaps between the cars, right? Like, the gaps, especially in the midfield, have gotten a hell of a lot closer than what they used to be. And that's kind of more so the point I'm making. Hang on, guys. I see your chats. Give me just a second. I took too much curve again. Son of a bitch. I gotta not do that.
Okay, there's been some damage to the floor. We recommend you come in so we can make
That was a pretty terrible lap.
repairs.
That was pretty awful. I was pushing way too hard. Pushing way too hard. Let's see. How much did you pay for the setup? I spent roughly about 3K altogether, not including the PC. I have a PC, I just didn't want to buy the game twice. Guess I'll make that investment. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's honestly, it's a better experience on PC. Like, 1000%. Because you can mod it and stuff like that. How much did you buy your suit and where? The suit was like a little over $100, I think it was. I got it off of Etsy. Please help. I have F125 movie pack and I can't. So unfortunately, the movie pack doesn't give you the capability of being Apex in the career. It's strictly just that movie pack. That's it. To be Apex in the career, you have to have the Icon Edition, but you had to have bought it like when it came out. If you bought it after that, it's a no-go. It was a limited time thing. From where did you buy it? Etsy. ETSY. It's a site where people just create custom shit. But I'm sure you can find, like, all kinds of sites. I think today's F1 is more of a mix of driver/skill talent and car technology compared to in the past. It was definitely more skill-based. No, I'll disagree with that.
And if today's practice is anything to go by,
I'll disagree with that. I think it's pretty equal in that regard, to be honest with you. I think it's pretty equal in that regard. Like saying, like your team saying, let him pass. Yeah, again, that's always been a thing. That's nothing new. F1 is an engineering sport. Yeah, it very much is. Do you have somewhere where I can see your car setups? Been racing for a month now and trying to improve. I use sim racing setups. That's the setup site. That's where I get my setups from. I get them all from there. You really like that curve? Yeah, apparently. Crom! You as well, buddy. You as well. Thank you. Thank you. What up? What up, Levi? F1 2020 or F1 25? I mean, this is 25. If you're asking me which one I prefer, F1 2020. It's a better game. Give somewhere I can see cars. Did I just answer? I did just answer that. Michael, thank you for the follow. I don't. I'm just gonna call you DJ. DJ, I just use sim racing setups. I don't. I don't like make my own setups. If you just go on sim racing setups, you gotta pay for them, but they have. I think they have some free ones you can do too. But that's what I use. How much for the fire suit, and do you have a fire extinguisher? I don't have a fire extinguisher, but I should get one. I should get one. I should get one. The suit, though, it was like a little over $100. Because, like, it's an actual race suit. It's not like a fucking Halloween costume or anything like that. But which I realize is kind of crazy for me to... Sebastian, hello. It's kind of crazy for me to, wear a fucking race suit on camera every day and spend that kind of money, but I think it's paid for itself, sort of. fix the bug? What bug? And probably not. Probably not. So I think what you're referring to is something specific about the game, and I'm not a game developer, so no. Does your steering wheel heat up fast or take time? If my steering wheel heats up, then we got problems. Base is good. This is good. It's nice and cool. One where you couldn't upgrade your parts. Oh yeah, that's just an issue with the game. And I mean, our car's max level. There's like supplier upgrades you can get, but you yourself can't get them, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? You just have to wait for your supplier to give them to you. But I don't think I'm ever getting them. So I think the game itself, the game itself is bugged, and there's nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. It is what it is. Monaco, yes, it is. It is Monaco. It is Monaco. Do you play F1 Clash? I do not. Funny enough, I downloaded it once before. I'm good. I'm good. I couldn't get into it. Bite, what's good? Good to see you. 5 gift subs just paid for quarters of it. So, look at it that way. True. That is true. That is true. Still play F125. I got bored of F125 pretty quick. I don't think it's a bad game. It's just, I felt like F125, all that game really was just trying to fix all the issues that F122 had, and not really progress the game in any sort of way. So that's kind of my. That's not what I meant to do. Kind of my my issue with that game. So I got bored with it pretty quick. Monaco sucks. I love Monaco. I love Monaco. Steering is too realistic. I actually like the way F123 felt. I like the way it felt. I thought it was good. The rear end was still a little weird at times, but that's how this game is as a whole. Like that, like the F1 games have always been weird with the rear end, but that's why a lot of people didn't like it. Was that 23? I know people felt that way with 24, and with, well, not so much 22. 22 is just ass, but I know people felt that way with F124.
Now, if you ask anyone,
I thought 23, everybody was like pretty happy with the feeling of it.
It's more important to get a high qualifying position than here on the windy, chicaney, challenging streets of Monaco. We're about to set the grid for tomorrow's race, but potentially for the end of the race too. So welcome along, everyone, to the Monaco Grand Prix qualifying.
Look at Lewis being a team player there. We love that. All right, anyway.
All right, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check. I want to get that. I want to get that mic fixed there, bud. All right, here we go. Monaco load. I don't know why I did that because it should already be in. But all right, let's get out. Got a wet quali here.
Track is wet right now.
Out of all the games, which one's my favorite? Which one's my favorite F1? My favorite F1 game is, I would say F1 2020. With 2019 being a close second. F1 Clash got me into this, now I'm thinking the sim setup. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm telling you, man, sim racing's a great time. Sim racing's a great time. Even just like outside of F1. Like there are so many options right now, and there's just so many good games to play. Right now is a great time to get into sim racing. That rain I see? Oh yeah. It's a wet quali. Heard 2020 was pretty good. They're so expensive though. Well, yeah, because it's delisted now, right? Can't get it anymore. It's just so dumb. Channel your inner Lance Stroll, mate. That. Oh, deep there. All right, let's see how we do here, chat. See how we get on.
We're seeing major front wing damage. Box, box, box. We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
I gotta brake a little bit sooner.
Standing by.
I swear that wasn't intentional, by the way. I swear that wasn't. I swear I didn't do that on purpose. Alright, anywho. Let's get out there again. Go for more downforce setup? Chief, we're as max downforce can get. Oh, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Gotta break it a little earlier than that.
We've just been pushed down into P18.
I'm just shocked I didn't like damage a wheel or anything. I damaged the suspension. I'm very happy it was just the wing. Alright. Anywho. God, that's incredible. Let's see how we can do. Immediately crashes into a wall. It just... perfection. Just absolute perfection. Wheel spin. Alright, chat, let's see how we can do. Oh. It's a little tricky right now. I mean, Monaco in the wet is always tricky, but it's a little tricky. Turn, you bitch. Purple sector 2. I cut the hell out of that corner. Oh god. Went up over the curb. Again. I just can't get the power down. It's so tough. Still somehow went fastest. I don't know how. I don't know how. It's mostly, you know what it is, chat? It's mostly Sector 2. For whatever reason, the AI are very slow in Sector 2 in this game, at this track. So, that'll do it. That'll certainly do it. My first Monaco race I watched was 24, when Nico and Kevin both crashed into each other. I think Perez got taken out. Yeah, I mean, Monaco... Monaco during the ground effect era has been terrible because the cars, excuse me, the cars are just too big. That's the problem. Cars are just way too big for it. So, hopefully the new cars, you know, this active era, if we're going to call it that. Yeah, hopefully those are much better. Hopefully those are much better.
Intermediate tyres are your best bet in the current conditions.
We shall see. I think it's supposed to be more challenging in terms of passing. Well, yeah, but like, it's challenging because it's narrow. But again, the new car, like not the new cars, the ground effect era of cars, this generation of car, they're too big for the track. That's the problem, and that's the problem with a lot of tracks in F1. Unfortunately, is the cars themselves are just too big for it. So hopefully, going back to a little bit smaller of a car, a bit lighter of a car, more nimble of a car. That'll allow for better racing as a whole. But we'll see. We'll see. I also miss K-Mag. Alright, we should be good. Should be good to get through. I'm not worried. I think we'll be alright. It's a decent enough lap. But yeah, I mean, look, we're a whole second faster than Max in Sector 2. So, I mean, the AI are just really, really slow in the second sector. Like, really slow. So. But yeah, that was alright. We got through. Let's see. Any surprises here? No. There never is. There never is. Onward we go. On to Q2. I think we got some rain in Q2 here as well.
Okay, radio check. Radio check.
Radio check.
Oh yeah, I mean the shorter wheelbase, and just again the fact that the cars themselves are just smaller overall, you know, should definitely hopefully make for, you know, just better racing as a whole. But we'll see.
I'd take a set of intermediates in these unpredictable conditions.
We shall see. If you don't go for a gap that exists, you're no longer a racing driver. That quote gets said
okay,
so
guys,
much,
be aware, the car's ready to go.
and I mean so much. So much. I'm sorry, but your engineer's voice is so triggering. Oh, don't apologize, man. I agree. I hate Mark. I hate listening to Mark. I miss Jeff, man. Jeff was great. It's true, though? Yeah, a little. It's a little true. Oh, it looks like it stopped raining. The track's still wet, but it looks like it stopped raining. Whew. Even if Sauber started the P1 here and win the race, that's how impossible it is to overtake on the circuit. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah, it really is about kind of more so where you qualify compared to your actual race pace. Now, granted, strategy plays a factor too, and you know, obviously you gotta maintain pace throughout the race and gotta have good pit stops to go with it and everything else too. But Monaco quali is one of the best quali sessions of the entire year, mostly because of the fact it is truly what determines the outcome of the race. Big slide there. A little deep there. Track's drying up a little bit. Not a lot, but Have you heard the ERS boost is gonna boost the car faster by like 50 miles per hour? There's no way. In 2 seconds? There's no way. There. They'll drain like 3 times faster. I mean, yeah, it's gonna kill the battery. That much I do know. It's the new battery system is kind of like, it's kind of more similar to like Curves back in the day. I say back in the day, it's really only like a decade ago, but yeah, it's kind of similar to Curves. Pretty good with this? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Drive faster? True. Silly me. It's my favorite circuit. I do like Monaco, low-key. I do like Monaco. At least in-game. In real life, I'm kind of over it at this point, but Monaco will be the most entertaining circuit? I doubt that. I doubt that. Do you think this track is easy or hard? I'd say it's hard. Monaco's a tough track. It requires a lot of focus. Requires a lot of focus. Are you faster even after running wide? It's really just our Sector 2 time. I mean, our Sector 1 was actually pretty solid that lap, but yeah, it's really just our Sector 2 time. I don't know why. The AI are just very slow in Sector 2. So, that'll do it. That'll do it. How do you have the V12 sound? It's actually a V10 sound. But yes, it is a mod. If you go into the description on the stream, you'll see all the mods that I use, including that one. While you're streaming, so me streaming doesn't make me good. I don't stream this in the sense that, like, I don't stream this to showcase how quote-unquote talented I might be at the game. I stream this more in the sense of, let's just have some fun. You know what I mean? I'm all about just having a good time. You know, that's really what we try to go for here. Obviously, we try to bring out a little bit of that competitive nature for story purposes and things like that. But overall, yeah, it's just, we're just here for the vibes, man. You know, that's really all it is. Cars are smaller too. Yeah, I mean, but even still, I mean, it's still Monaco. You know what I mean? Monaco was never great for overtaking, even back in the day. The races were better, but yeah, still not great. Monaco is amazing if you're rich. If you're not, tell. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Makes sense. 2026 Mercedes car looks good. Yeah, I like it. I do. I like it. Is this that pay-to-play race sim for F1 or F1 game? This is the F1 game. This is F125. What are you talking about, though? I'm actually intrigued. Pay-to-play race sim? What do you mean? What do you mean? Like iRacing? Were you live yesterday? I was. Yeah, I was live yesterday. Like, same time as usual. Can I do it on PS5 or doing it? You need a PC, unfortunately. Yeah. It's the downside of playing on console. Watch Alex Gillian's video on the mod that simulates the battery, you'll see. Yeah, but that's just their interpretation of it. I've seen a couple. I've even tried that mod myself. Like, I've yeah, no problem, Jack. Yeah, I've even tried that mod myself. Like, it's simple. That mod, while typically the modding scene is fairly good. That mod is solely just someone's interpretation of it, not really actual experience. You know what I mean? So we really don't know what it's going to be like until we actually see these cars go out on track, do proper testing, do some racing. You know what I mean? So it's kind of tough to kind of go based off that, but not that I think it's far from reality, but still. Sorry, 1 second, chat. Thank you for that follow, by the way. Appreciate it. The mod for different helmets? Yeah. Yeah, there's a mod for different helmets. Either for helmets that you could do, like, for your own driver and, like, your driver career mode, and or helmets that you could do, or swap out for the actual drivers. Ugh. Sorry, chat. Give me 2 seconds here. Okay. Is LMU hard and realistic compared to this game? In comparison to this game, yes. I don't know if I'd say LMU is necessarily hard, though. You know what I mean? Like, it does depend on the car you're driving. Like, driving hypercars in LMU, those are tough. Like, those are difficult. Just because they have no ABS. Yeah, as a whole, it is definitely more realistic compared to this game, for sure. For sure. I like LMU a lot. Yeah, Max Verstappen plays iRacing. He doesn't really do Formula content in iRacing, but he kind of does like everything else. but yeah, iRacing is very, very realistic. As is LMU, you know, as is some of the mods you could find for like Assetto Corsa. Yeah. You know, they're definitely realistic. They still don't give you the full experience of what it's like to actually sit inside of a car. But yeah, no, it is very realistic, especially in comparison to this. But all right, chat. I don't know. I mean, the track's still wet. Alex is going out on softs, though. So if he's going out on softs, we are also going to go out on softs. The thing with LMU that makes LMU challenging is when you lock up and or, you know, slide, make a mistake, anything along those lines. The car is very, very sensitive to that, so it's hard to kind of catch those slides. You know what I mean? You know, I feel like in some cases, the way the tire model is in that game, and it's not even just that game, it's in a lot of sims. It's very, like, oversensitive. More so than it really should be, you know? And a lot of sims do that. It's not just LMU. But outside of that, I don't think it's that hard. You know, I think if you have a basic understanding of sim racing, and also understand that, you know, if you're somebody like me who's coming from F1 and playing a game like that, you gotta know, hey, those cars don't behave the same way an F1 car does, you know? Have I tried ACC? I have. I mean, it's pretty much a dead game now. Yeah, no, I've tried ACC. I liked it, you know what I mean? I thought it was good. It's just, I'm not that big into GT3 racing, so. Sounds good, Batman. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm not that big into GT racing, so. And that's all there is in that game. At least with LMU, like, I have some options. You know what I mean? Holy understeer. I mean, we just slid so far in that corner. I mean, the track's green right now, obviously, because of the changing conditions, but hopefully we don't get held up by Gabriel here. Purple Sector 1. Oh, almost dumped it. Yeah. 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 I just really wanted to get past him. I didn't want to get held up. And I was on the brakes way too late there. And now, because of that, we are out of here in Q2. Oh, so is Charles, though. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. A little bit of a surprise. Alex Albon got into Q3. Good for him. Shit. I mean, that's on me. Hand in the air. That's on me. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just stayed tucked behind Gabriel there. Should have just stayed tucked behind him. That's what I get. That's what I get. I love it, but fuck, is it hard? It is challenging. It is challenging. But I also do love it. Did like a 2-hour stint on Sebring, and my hands are so dead. Sebring's tough in that game because it's just so bumpy, and the way the physics are in that game compared to like doing Sebring on like AMS2, for example, or in iRacing, like you really do feel those bumps a little bit more. And yeah, it's tough. Sebring is hard. I told you the game's too realistic to let Charles win. Yeah, I wonder what the hell happened to Charles there. Wonder what happened. Gasly with Ferrari, what are you feeding this AI to tweak this hard? Bro, some of these changes have been crazy. Some of these changes have been crazy. But, alright, chat. Well, we are starting in the middle of the field here. Actually, a little bit before the middle of the field. I don't love that. I don't love that. This is a track that obviously, once again, is very tough to overtake on. So, we got some work to do. We got some work to do. 78 laps. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I don't love that we're starting so far back. But yeah, maybe Charles just didn't go out for a second lap. I don't know. Yeah, it was weird. It's very strange. Very strange. Or he went off somewhere, cut a corner, you know, like just something. Maybe. I don't know. Real weird. Real strange. I feel Charles will leave Ferrari this midseason and join Aston. Alonso retires.
Formula One
I can see it
returns to
happen.
Monte Carlo once again today, home to the world.
What do you think of the new regs?
Monte Carlo Casino that first opened in
On paper, I like them.
1863.
You know,
and of course,
on
a
paper
certain
they're great.
road race first held in 1929.
But
there's no greater an occasion.
we won't know until
Australia,
Australia, right?
Monaco Grand Prix.
That's just
The prestigious
just how it
Circuit
goes.
de Monaco, then, is not all that dissimilar today to
Yeah, we'll
the
see.
layout
Again,
that
on
made
paper,
its
I think they're
debut
great.
almost a century ago.
As long as it makes for better
It's
racing,
2
man, that's all I
miles
care
and
about.
19 corners
I don't
through
care
the
if they're
streets of
slower
Monte
or anything
Carlo.
like that.
And although the
more
average
than
lap
okay with
speed
it.
of around 93 miles per hour is the lowest of the season, the tiny margins
More than
for
okay
error
with it.
make it the natural habitat of the safety car. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race.
Monaco's so boring with these giant cars. The race is basically one
Oscar
qualifying.
Piastri lines
100%.
up on pole position.
1000%.
And Max
But
Verstappen
at
lines
least
up
in the
alongside.
game, it's a little
Looking
different.
at the
So
rest of today's grid,
it's a
we
little bit
have
more entertaining.
Norris, Mayer,
Max himself said the new
Gasly,
reg is not good in
and
terms of
Jackson,
racing. Max also said
Antonelli,
he has no
Colapinto,
idea what to expect with these new cars
Albon,
because there's just too
and
many
Isaac
changes.
Hadjar,
So
Doohan, Behrman,
he kind of contradicted
Carlos
himself.
Sainz, and Bortoletti.
Again, we genuinely don't know
Hamilton,
until
Leclerc, Nico
the
Hülkenberg,
race one. We
and
we
Liam
really
Lawson.
won't know. We'll know
Maloney,
nothing.
O'Sullivan, Tremnitz, and Paul Aaron rounds off the grid. That's it then. It's time
Really easy
to
to
go
pass
racing
at the
as
downhill
we
right
head
where
down
Nico Rosberg
trackside
crashed in
for
this game.
today's
It
race.
is. Yeah. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
And alongside me, a man, well, What
Remember
more
that
can I
time
say?
Daniel
But he's
Ricciardo
a
lost
legend.
P1 because Red Bull couldn't
Anthony
change the tires?
Davidson.
Dude,
Now,
that
you're
was...
the racing driver in this partnership, so tell us about
Well, not
this
that...
racing driver.
No.
Put us in their shoes. How
It's
are
not
they
that they
gonna be
couldn't
feeling?
change the
Well,
tires.
you've
They
gotta be
weren't ready
prepared,
for
Crofty.
him.
Before you even
That's
step
what
foot
happened.
inside
They
the
were
car,
late to change the
you've got
tires,
to know
so
you
he lost
have a
P1.
pre-race game plan. You've watched videos before you get into the car of previous races gone by. You know where you
Bottas,
have
on the
to
other
place
hand.
your car if X, Y, or Z happens in front of you or behind you. So having this clear game plan is absolutely essential before you get in the car.
How'd you end up P15? I screwed up on my second lap
Okay,
in
let's have a
Q2.
comms check, please. Radio check.
Screwed up.
Radio check.
Went a little deep into the
We're not in the best
bus stop
position to get
chicane,
another
and
points finish, so try and use the first lap to your advantage and make up places.
yeah, that was kind of the end of that. It's the end of my lap. I cut the corner. So right, yeah, Bottas they just couldn't remove his tire at all. It was still to this day the longest pit stop, probably in race history at that point. Yo, what's good? What's good? Sorry, give me 1 second, chat. All right, here we go. Here we go. We got some work to do, chat. We got some work to do. Once again, keep in mind, Jarno did P20 to P1 in Monaco within 24 laps. Yeah, I am not Jarno Opmeer. If that isn't the most obvious sentence I've ever stated in my life, I don't know what is then. That man would run circles around me. Did you get the Audi logo? Did they update the game? It's all mods, Sam. It's all mods. Everything across the board here it's a lot of mods. A lot of livery mods. There's an overlay mod. There's an engine mod. It's just a lot of mods. Even the tire design. Tire design is a mod. A lot of mods. Anyway, yeah, Monaco. So we have to do 2 stops at Monaco. We are definitely not doing the alternate strategy. I can tell you that. But I think we're going to go... I'm thinking we're going to go... like soft, medium. I think we can make tires last, so I'm not too concerned about tire wear. It's Monaco, and at the end of the day, it's Monaco. so FPS5, so I can't have none of that. Yeah, dude. Again, it sucks. Sucks being a console player for this game, because unfortunately you're just stuck with what's in the game, and they don't really do a lot. Can you install the shirtless drivers mod? I'm good on that one, Chief. I'm good on that one. Are all the mods you're using paid? No. None of the mods I'm using are paid. They're all free. He's just drifting in Monaco. Yeah, fair. Yeah, I think we do soft, medium. I think we just try to have some pace here early. Actually, I changed my mind. Let's go medium, soft, medium. And here's my logic. Here's why. By the time we go to pit onto the softs, the field should be a little bit more spread out, which should give us, again, a little bit more track space, a little bit more freedom to actually truly utilize the softs, compared to utilizing the softs early in the race, where obviously we're all bunched up and trying to get past everyone. Are you from the Midwest calling us Chief in chat? Well, I call you guys chat because that's what you are. You're chat. Chief, I don't know where I got the Chief thing from. I'm not from the Midwest, though. Where did I get Chief from? I think I got it from a buddy of mine. He just called everybody Chief. He is also not from the Midwest. Actually, is he from the Midwest? I don't even know now. I'm gonna have to ask him. But I think that's where I got it from. I think he'd call me and I'd be like, yo, and he'd go, Chief. Like that would literally be like, that'd be his thing. But all right, anyway, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I don't know what to expect from the fuel here. From a fuel standpoint, I'm just not gonna touch it. I'm just gonna let it go. Again, that whole situation is bugged for me, so go hard, dude. Just pit once, and we'll finish with 76% tire wear. Well, Major, I hate to break it to you. I can't do a one-stop. I have to do a two-stop. It's just horrible strategy to go AI will be very slow in the opening laps. Go for softs first. I bet you they won't be very slow in the opening laps. They're gonna be slow in front of me. Like these couple cars in front of me, yeah, they're gonna be a little bit slower, but the rest of the field won't be. Even though my main concern is the guy that's starting next to me there. I think it's the right call. I think this is the right call.
Okay, radar is clear. Weather is looking good for
Especially
now.
since so many of them are starting on hards. I didn't even pay attention to where Aiden started. What was that, P6? Right? Yeah, P6. Not bad. Excuse me. Excuse me, Nico. What are we doing? why are you trying to pass me? Why did Charles go so far back? What is happening? Yeah, exactly. Like, especially with everybody being on hards, like, I'd be one of the first ones to pit. And, then I would ultimately still just have to try to make moves past everybody again. I honestly think this is the right call. Because I think even everybody on the hards are probably going to be pitting around the same time as me, since we're kind of stretching the mediums anyways. So, that'll be good. The next year's World Champion. Yeah, I did see that. I saw somebody mention that in chat yesterday.
Okay, incredible parking there. Nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch as the race starts.
That's what they're saying, man. That's what they're saying. But alright, here we go. 5 red lights. And we're off for the Monaco Grand Prix. Gabriel gets over quick there on us. We got off to a really slow start. Just sneaking up the inside here. Bit of a corner cut, that's fine. Alright, we stayed ahead of Charles. Stayed ahead of Charles. Fairly crucial here in the early goings. Side by side in front of us. I'm going to just kind of send it down the inside here. We're going to get that little bit of a bunch up here. So, take our time. Trying to be on the outside here is kind of scary, I'm not going to lie. Alright, we got to run. We're going to have to be a little aggressive. A little bit more than... Ooh. Careful, Carlos. A little more than usual. Oh, Ollie. Put the wall. Oh my god. Well, that's a safety car.
Virtual safety car deployed. Slow down and
somehow
maintain
just a
positive
VSC.
delta. Virtual safety car
How's
is
that
deployed.
just a VSC? Red flag, there we go. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Ollie clipped the wall coming out of the bus stop chicane and completely destroyed his car. That sounds about right. This actually is, I think this might be the first red flag I've had in my entire time playing F125. I'll have to go back through my streams and, like, see if I can, you know, confirm that. But I this might be my first red flag.
Okay, we've done all right so far, but this is a chance to
my
take
second.
a breath. We've got another half
my
of this
second.
race to go, and there's still a big opportunity there.
Well, chat, that kind of ruins my strategy, unfortunately. That does ruin my strategy a bit, but it gives us a free pit stop. So, I don't know what to do now. Go for soft, then hard. It's such a long time to go on soft, or sorry, on hards rather. Such a long time to go on hards. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I kind of low-key like the mediums more, to be honest. I think I'd rather go mediums than hards. I think we'll just be quicker as a whole. Especially because I feel like everybody else is going to be on mediums now. So. Should have gone soft at first. Brother, I didn't know we were going to get a red flag. I can't predict that. I can't predict that. Kirks, thank you for that, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You ain't got to do that, but I do appreciate the gift. Thank you. What do you think about McLaren? Will they still be a top team? I think so. I think so. Yeah, let's do mediums and hards. We'll stick with essentially stick with the strategy, just no softs now, I guess. And this will actually kind of work out maybe nice for us, because then if we get another safety car late in the race and or another red flag later on, we can go soft and then we go softs at that point.
Like deja vu here, but there's a good opportunity.
All right, here we go again.
To start spot on. Come on.
Everybody's still on hards. And take it nice and easy. Nice and easy. Oh wait, is Charles out? Wait, did Charles get caught up in that crash? Wait. Max got a warning. Charles is out. Oh man, this man cannot catch a break at Monaco apparently, minus the the win obviously. But like, gee, that's huge for us, by the way, chat. That is huge for us. So a lot of people stayed on hard. Wait, I have a question. Does me changing tires here, does that count for me? Words. Does that count towards me? Like, does that count towards one of my stops? Or no? Does that count towards one of my stops? It does? Okay. So I'm not going to get disqualified at the end of this race. Real life, yes. Game, I don't know. Yeah, like, I would think it would, right? Why wouldn't anybody else stop, though? Or change tires at that point? Well, that's the thing. You don't have to necessarily switch compounds. You just have to switch... Or, sorry, you just have to change your tires. Like, you just have to do 2 stops. I mean, you have to switch compounds at some point during the race, which we were going to do later in the race anyways, but... I don't know. Especially because here's my problem. Or wait, no, it all says we've all made a stop. So then, yeah, it should. No, we're good. We're chilling. We're good. More than 1 compound should be used. Yes, that still has to happen. But no, you don't have to switch compounds in 2 stops. That's not the case. I can go medium, hard, or soft. Like, you don't have to change your compound. You just need to change tires. That's the rule. But I do have to change my compound. Like, I have to use 2 different compounds during the race. That is correct. But I don't have to change compounds in each stop. That's not the rule. But it says we've all made a stop. So I should be okay. I should be good. I should be good. And if I get disqualified at the end of this race, I'm probably uninstalling the game. Just being honest. I'm kind of just stuck on the outside here. It's a good move by O'Sullivan there. You just kind of sneak up the inside.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay.
You gotta do mandatory 2 stops? Yes. Yeah, in at Monaco you have to do 2 stops. That is something that they implemented this past year. Alright, I gotta try to get past these guys quick. Obviously easier said than done.
Use overtake now. Come on, push hard. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Alright, got the move there.
And gap to the car in front, 1.5
Oscar's
seconds.
already forming a bit of a gap to Max out front. Space, thank you.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 8.0 seconds.
Let's go track down this train of cars ahead of us.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
What's he doing? He's flying. Still one of the cringiest lines of any movie ever. I love the F1 movie, but man, that was such a cringy moment. Yeah, we caught signs. That's good. Didn't get DRS there, but... Fastest lap.
That's the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
The movie had a lot of cringy moments, but it was still a good movie. Still enjoyed it. Yeah, Oscar's continuing to pull away out front. Don't love that. Who's siree? I tried getting the drive out of the corner there. That's kind of where I have the advantage. Coming out of that chicane. I was really just trying to get that drive coming out and hope to get him there. It's a long race, though. Just gotta take my time here. Don't do anything crazy. What was the result at Imola? We won. Yeah, we actually won at Imola. Shockingly. DRS train goes wee. That was ambitious for me. As is this. Yep, this is fine. Okay. Glenn's fighting hard. He's fighting hard. Driving a little aggressive there. Imola overall did go well for us. I'm actually quite surprised. Don't squeeze us. Corner cut? Corner cut? FIA? He absolutely cut that corner? I should get that position? Just stuck, man. It's so hard to overtake. I hate it. I hate it. That was a dive bomb and a half, but we'll take it. Dude, Oscar's gone. I don't even see him on the minimap. Oh god, 10-second penalty. Just about to say, overtake was due. We were fighting. We were fighting to get it. But chat, you can see though, like once we get like a little bit of clear track, like we're obviously very quick, which is why I wanted to go on the softs. But then, yeah, that red flag kind of screwed things up. Not quite. Not quite. Gotta get a little closer. Your pick counts, you can usually gain 20 seconds. It's true. That is true. But it should technically count for them too, though. You know? Corner cut. Again. We got him that time, though. Alright, we gotta try to get Call Benson on Albon quick. Bit of a gap forming. Well, I think technically they did pit.
Now. Keep it up.
Even though they didn't change compounds, I think it is technically a pit. According to the race director, yeah, they pit. Everybody pit. So, I think it does count. Or we're all gonna get disqualified. One of the two is gonna happen. Signs was Max's teammate at Toro Rosso, so he knows his way around aggressive drivers. Amen to that. Oh, it's so risky going side by side here. Okay. Got the elbows out a little bit of contact. It's fine though. We'll take it. Oh no, a little deep. We're good. Everything's good. Everything's fine. A Colgate themed shoes. Damn. I'll take it, I guess. It was definitely ballsy, but yeah, we gotta have a little bit of guts here. What happens when you start P15? Didn't mean to go down to the third there. Overtaking Monaco only in game. Amen to that. Amen to that. All right, let's see if we can catch Albon here. Should be able to. Ooh, got the slide. Go to iRacing, best simulator. I mean, I don't treat this game as a full-blown sim, you know. I know it's not the best sim. It's more of a simcade. But I mean, that's why I play it. That's why I don't play iRacing. Especially for Formula content. I mean, nobody does the F1 content in iRacing. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, I got some open track. See if we can go catch Lando. Or, sorry, Kimi, rather. The other Mercedes. iRacing's like the final boss. I mean, again, iRacing's a whole different vibe. iRacing's a whole different vibe, you know? It's like overtake, thanks. Dude, Oscar is so far ahead. So far. No, I hit the wall.
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
I understeered right into it. That was terrible. That was terrible. Just such a bonehead move there. Again, that's what makes Monaco tough, though. Like, you really do need to focus, and I just wasn't focused. Okay, Mark, no shoot, Sherlock. I mean, as a driver, obviously, you don't typically tend to see that, you know. Love the Halo mod for the MFD. Yeah, it's sick, man.
Gap to your teammate ahead, 9.4 seconds.
Thanks, Venus. Appreciate it. When's the next reg change? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Thankfully, the wing damage isn't too bad. Yeah, 2030 sounds right. That sounds about right. The engine sounds really good going through the tunnel. I love it there. love it there. Set the fastest lap. Nice. Even with a pretty mid first sector, honestly.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.8 seconds.
Yeah, we got some pace. We got some pace. Not catching as quick as I would like, but it's a long race. My only thing is just Oscar is just so far ahead right now. Right? Dude, through the tunnel, it sounds incredible. Laps, do you think they'll pit? I don't know, honestly. I don't know what to expect, because the default strategy that had us on the hards, even before the red flag, wanted us to pit at, like, lap, 30, so... I imagine they're only going to do probably about 30, 35 laps on the hards. That's my guess. But honestly, I don't know, especially now with the red flag. Could definitely change things. Could drastically change things, really. With the V10 mod? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Karka, if you go to my YouTube stream, in the description for the stream, you'll find... I also don't know how it took you so long to realize, but you'll find all the mods that I use. Ooh, that was close. A little late on the brake there.
You're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds
close.
a lap. Really good stuff.
Corner cut, and then...
Okay, mate, don't worry about the damage. I've got some new strategy options if you go and check your MFD.
They're so slow out of the fucking chicane there, man. It's so annoying. And I know that, and for whatever reason, I got on the throttle so quick. Shocked to see a content creator using it. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I like it because it just kind of helps provide a little bit more variety to the game, you know? Alright, well, we got some wing damage. Got some wing damage. A decent amount of it now. That sucks. I don't think it's too terrible, so, still just gonna try to kind of like tough it out here. Replace it when we pit. Ultimately means we're gonna lose some time, but this. It's just so slow. So slow. If I didn't go deep initially, we would have been fine. but whatever. It is what it is. We move on. We got past him at least. Next up is Cali. And what lap will you pit? I don't remember. I don't remember. I think it was like lap 35-ish. Somewhere around there. Yeah, AI at Monaco aren't great, which is why I bumped up the difficulty. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. He's slow in real life also. Well... No, Kimmy's good. Be nice to Kimmy. I feel like he came on pretty strong in the second half of the season.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 3.7 seconds.
Actually lost a little bit of time to Cali there. Wing damage is making it a little challenging. A little challenging. I also have like no battery. He's probably trying to save some. Oscar is so far up the road. Driving a Mercedes, though, look what Ollie and Hadjar did. I mean, to be fair, I'd argue the Mercedes is probably a little bit tougher of a car to drive. And on top of that, Mercedes wasn't that great at the start of the season. You know what I mean? But again, he came on really strong towards the end of the year, so I don't think he's slow at all. I think it just takes some time to get used to F1, you know, and that's F1, you know, that's how it works sometimes. Hello, hello. I think it'll be fine.
Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us. 6.5 seconds.
I'm actually starting to lose some time now. I think the wing damage is starting to play a factor. Hype he had preseason, I thought he'd win at least one race. I think he was overhyped by certain people, you know. And again, Mercedes just didn't have that kind of car, you know. And yeah, honestly, like, yeah, he made the mistake at the end, obviously, at Qatar, but like, dude, like, you look at his performance at Qatar, like, you know what I mean? Like, he did well. Now, granted, Qatar is not exactly a track known for overtaking, so I will say that. But yeah, I think if you're saying that Kimmy's slow or doesn't deserve to be an F1 or anything like that, I think you're just wrong.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 4.2 seconds.
That was a better lap, but then I immediately screwed up in the T1 there. Immediately screwed up.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. That's P7 now. P7. The distance to the leader, 21.7 seconds. Okay, that's Maya just ahead of you now. Push, push. Come on. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 5.0 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, Antonelli behind. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. You've got 10 laps until your pit window opens. Pit window opens in 10 laps.
10 laps, alright. I think we'd at least just try to maintain the gap between me and Callie at this point. Oh, I know you didn't say that. I know you didn't say that. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. Okay, Mark, shut the fuck up. No, I was asking for that info from Mark. I was asking for that info. Good info. So we have these moments where, like, we're keeping with, and then we're gaining, and then we lose it all. Mostly because I keep driving deep into some of these corners. Part of it's the wing, part of it's my own fault, because I just keep making mistakes, but... we're getting there, though. I hate Mark. Listen, I don't love Mark either, but, like, you know. When he gives me the info that I'm asking for, I can't yell at him. Who's the next big thing in F1?
Okay, gap to the car in front.
It's so hard to say, man.
3 seconds.
It's so hard to say. I think there's been so many drivers throughout the history of F1 who have had the talent to be a champion, and, you know, for whatever reasons, things just don't go their way. You know what I mean? Whether if it's because just don't have the car to support it, you know, their own personal issues, whatever the case may be, you know. So it's so hard to say. It really is. Like Daniel. Yeah, 100%. I think Daniel absolutely could have been a world champion, you know? Kubica? Yeah, Robert Kubica's another one. Absolutely. That's probably the biggest what if in F1 history, you know? That's the thing, man. It's so hard to say. And the logic in today's F1 too is to, you know, invest in these guys at such a young age and take a chance on them at such a young age. And if they don't perform immediately, you know, you give up on them and you move on to the next young guy. So, like, F1 has become a very volatile sport, you know? So it's tough. It's tough. It's tough to say. My mom had balls? Be my dad. True. True. Sad to see him in his present condition? Who? See who in what condition? What are you talking about? I'm talking about Kubica, man. Kubica's thriving. Yeah, he's doing great. Killing it over in WEC.
We're slowly gaining on the car in front. Try to keep up this momentum.
Oh, Daniel? I mean, you say condition like he's sick or something. I think Daniel's enjoying life right now. I think he's enjoying life. He's obviously got the Ford ambassadorship thing going. I think he's happy.
Okay, gap ahead.
I think Daniel's chilling.
3.6 seconds.
My English? No. No. I am not. I feel like whenever he sees Max, he sees he should have been an F1 champion. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. But I don't think he's the kind of guy who sits in the world of what ifs, you know? I think he's more of the mindset. Now, obviously, I don't know Daniel personally, so I couldn't tell you, but I think he's more of the mindset of, you know, it is what it is kind of mentality, which I respect. Because I am also of that mentality. So yeah, no, I think he's chilling. I think he's chilling. And you have a V10, it's an audio mod. It's an audio mod. If you go into the description for the stream,
we can't sustain this level of damage.
Oh, a little late. If you go into the description on the stream, you'll see all the mods that I use, including that one. I'm having a bad day. I watched Daniel Dive Bomb compilations. He used to be so good, man. He used to be so good. I think the ground effect era just wasn't the car for him, man. Because even like when he switched to Renault, like obviously Renault wasn't great at the time when he switched to him, but like when he switched to Renault, he started doing really well with them. Goes to McLaren, obviously struggles there. And then, you know, even in this ground effect era, I think if you gave him another chance with these new cars, I think he'd be fine. I really do. I think they kind of suit his driving style a little bit more, you know? Alright, we're actually starting to gain on Cali here a little bit. A little late on the break there. Oh, big snap over oversteer there. And another. Should be pitting soon, right? Next couple laps. This car actually sounds amazing. It's a the V10 mod, V10 audio mod. Hope Carlos wins the championship. I agree, man. I like Carlos a lot. I think he's another example of a guy who absolutely could have won, could win a title in F1. Just hasn't had the right car at the right time, kind of deal. I think Carlos is very talented. To be fair, I think they're all very talented. I think anybody who can get to F1 is a very talented driver. Minus maybe Nikita Mazepin. He might be the only one. He might be the only one. But
we're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
I was, like I said before, I was kind of just hoping to keep with Cali and or match her pace and or just hopefully catch up, which we managed to catch. I don't think we're going to get past her, but that's okay, because I don't really think she's holding us up at this point.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Very late on the brake from me there. That was close. That was close. Good? Well, thanks, Barry. Thanks, Barry. I don't feel like I am, but thank you. Talent and some loads of money. Yeah, I mean, money obviously plays a factor, which is why I say maybe not Nikita Mazepin, because I think that was all just money, to be honest with you. I think that was all money. Big snap there. Well, thank you, Barry. I appreciate that. Pleasure to meet you as well. What part of the UK? Out of curiosity. If you want to share. You don't have to. Really nice setup. Thank you. Since Mark found the loophole, does that mean that they're the only ones who can use the loophole? Not necessarily. Other teams could obviously use that as well. Apparently, Red Bull have also found that same loophole, and apparently it's, you know, they're gonna kind of utilize that as well, from what I read. I don't really know. London? Right on. Right on.
Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push. Okay, mate, okay.
You gonna change your wing? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna fix it. We kind of need to, honestly. It's kind of holding us back. So, you know, even though we're gonna lose a couple seconds because of it, it'll be worth it in the long run. Be worth it in the long run.
Come on, we need to get past.
Please overtake. Well, first off, thank you for that. First off, Callie is a her. Callie Mayer. Second off, thank you for that as well. Third off, it's Monaco. It ain't easy. And we have wing damage, so it's kind of making it tough for us to get close.
Don't forget, box this lap.
But we're gonna pit here. So. You might be right on that.
Right, let's go. Come on. That was a fantastic stop.
You might be
Faster
right on
than
that.
we were expecting. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on
70
this
laps is tough. Do you like Monaco? I do. I like Monaco in-game anyways. Doesn't great for great racing, obviously. Hello. Ah! Alright, bring tires up to temp here. Came out into some open space too, which is nice. Think I'm gonna age 5 years before Melbourne? Ah, it'll be here before you know it. It'll be here before you know it. I think you meant to say gonna. I don't think you meant to say goon. No, you're good. You're good. Again, I think it'll be here before you know it. Not that far away.
At the moment, the car behind is lapping faster than us by around a second a lap.
I gotta get used to, like, not having a damaged front wing now. So ready for Ferrari being midfield this year? I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I don't want that pain. It's gonna happen. Whether I like it or not. I just don't want that pain. Same as most 3 laps of Spa. Yeah, for real.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 8.9 seconds.
The V10 your favorite engine? I'd say so. I'd say so. Oh, that's a wall. No damage though. We're good. We're good. Pushing kind of hard. Even though that was a terrible first sector. Crazy, I could actually get the front end to turn again. Feels nice. It feels nice. Got Evo the other day, and to be honest, bro, I don't know if I'm gonna touch F125 again. I mean, that's a whole different game, though, you know? It's a whole different game. And the AI experience in Evo is not good at all. At all. I'm excited for the free roam though, once that comes to the game. Yeah, it'll get better. It'll get better, but I mean, right now in its current state, I don't expect the AI to get better. I don't expect that experience to get better. Howdy, meme. What's my favorite track and least favorite track? My favorite track is Montreal.
Okay, the safety car is out. Safety car is out. We need to form up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time.
That is
Make sure to keep it positive.
huge.
Yep.
That is huge, chat. Kimmy just got a free pit stop. Kimmy just got a free pit stop. As are a lot of these cars, to be honest.
Right.
That is massive.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going
That is
too fast.
massive.
Reduce your pace.
Anywho, my least favorite track, Spain. I hate Spain. Spain kind of feels more like Spain, but without the S. So, yeah, I hate Spain.
The car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now.
Well, this kind of sucks, unfortunately. All these guys are going to get a free pit stop. Hate Spain, there really is something wrong with you. Dude, Spain is not a good track. Spain is not a good track. There's everybody coming in now. All of them getting a free pit stop too, which really sucks. Now they're all going to come out ahead of me still, and
Aiden's coming in for his stop now.
Essentially, our little undercut that we had going is just now gone. But we did beat a couple cars out, including our teammate, so. Unpopular opinion, I despise Suzuka. Agreed. Agreed. I think in real life it's a great track. In real life it's a phenomenal track. In the game, hate it. In the game, I hate it. I also miss Peg. Dude, Malaysia was so good. So good. Spa's #1, Vegas is last. Vegas does suck. Spa is great. Never managed my battery properly at Suzuka, I don't know why. Yeah, I kind of have that problem at times too, honestly. My thing with Suzuka that I don't like is just the S's, man. I hate the S's. I really do. Not a fan. What's your next race? Maybe Monday. Maybe Monday. Tomorrow we're gonna do LMU. Tomorrow we're gonna play LMU. Maybe on Monday we'll do what's it called? Words. We'll do Spain. If not Monday, then probably Wednesday, to be honest. I might take a couple days next week just to kind of chill and hang out, but we'll see. Ow. We'll see. I might not. I haven't really decided yet. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! I just got skamazed! I just got skamazed!
Okay, let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping
Dude, everybody, thank you for the sub, by the way.
We need to stay within
Everybody,
10 car lengths of the next car.
Everybody parked up in front of me. Like, what am I supposed to do? But instead, he's allowed to just fucking phase through me. Oh, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. If it happens here again, I'm gonna crash out. If it happens again, I'm gonna crash out, chat. Okay. That was such bullshit, man. No, the game sabotaged me. Not even my team. The game itself sabotaged me. The biggest load of horseshit I think I've ever seen. What just happened? What just happened is we all bunched up here at the hairpin. It's probably gonna happen again. We all bunched up here at the hairpin. Everybody, like, we pretty much came to a complete stop because everybody was just so slow. Which then made our car become a ghost car and allowed Aiden to phase through us and take P5. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Right, let's pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
Safety car in, thank God. Thank
Safety car
God.
in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature. And remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
There is so much traffic in front of us, by the way, chat. Like, so much traffic. And Oscar's at the front of all of it. And I'm about to lose another spot. Because somebody's parked up there. A couple. What is happening? Why are we stopped? What is going on?
Okay, and that's a red flag.
What
Red
the hell
flag.
happened?
Keep the delta positive, and let's have you straight into the pit lane, please.
What happened? I can't even go back and look at it. What just happened? This game is so broken, man.
Right, this is a good chance to change our strategy for the rest of the Grand Prix if we want to.
This game is so broken. What just happened? All right. I mean, I don't have another set of fresh mediums to go on to. So I either go on to a new set of mediums. Softs would be too long. That'd be way too long in my opinion. What? Okay, doing that added 17 stops. Okay. Is there a way I have to, right? Or I could just, yeah, I could stay on the hards. I can do that. I don't have fresh mediums to go on to. So I think we just stay on the hards here. Maybe we just stay on the hards. Is your next race Spain? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Fuck it. Yep, we're gonna stay on the hards. That's the plan. Just got a free... Yeah, right, like, I got a free pit stop, but it's... it's no different than anyone else, really. I don't know what the fuck just happened, by the way. But, we ball, I guess. I don't know. Alright, anywho. Here we go. Oh, Aiden got a 5-second penalty, by the way. On that. That kind of sucks for him. Everybody else is on mediums. We might be at a little bit of a disadvantage here early. But I think we'll be okay. At least it bunches everybody back up.
Tyre condition still looking good.
That was... I don't know how I didn't lock up the brakes there. Oh, Aiden hit us a little bit. Aiden hit us again, and we have underbody damage. Dude, he's literally driving into me here. I mean, I'm leaving as much space as I possibly can here, chat. And he gets front wing damage because of it. Chat, I tell you what, man, I can't wait to play LMU tomorrow. I am so over this game lately. This game has been atrocious lately. Can I get it from a different perspective? Too far back? Yeah. I mean, he just drives right into us. I have nowhere else to go. And unfortunately, I'm the one who suffers from it. And it was a lot of floor damage. There's no way I'm going to have any sort of pace now. Although maybe I will. I don't know, because we had floor damage at Imola and we somehow still had pace. So maybe I will. I don't know. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Is there any option to make Schumacher available as your teammate? Yeah, with the various icons. Shit. I think, anyways. I don't remember. Did he get another penalty for that, by the way? Because he should. He absolutely should for that. No, I get the warning. I get the warning for the collision. Not him. I do. Fucking hell, man. Well, let's see how bad the car is now.
Okay, the underbody's taken some damage. You might start to notice it soon.
Oh my god.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Did
Jack get a 30-second penalty? I didn't even see that. Didn't even see that. When in doubt, crash out? Yeah, for real.
DRS has been enabled.
real.
DRS is now enabled.
Floor damage is really gonna hurt us here. Oh my god, it's like, thank you for that.
Overtake button a bit more.
It's making the car feel understeery and oversteery at the same time. It's like I'm driving the 2025 Ferrari. It's like literally my experience right now. Where'd you get the setup from? It's all Fanatec. It's all Fanatec stuff, so most of it I just got off their website. We're so slow now. We are so slow, chat. I'm mad. I'm actually mad.
Piastri has just set the fastest lap of the race.
I'm so annoyed. Now, granted, they're on medium, so they're going to be quicker. But the car is just so twitchy now. I feel like I'm having to like try to tiptoe. Does having a glove help? It honestly kind of does help. It's like my hands get really sweaty. Ah, shit.
The underbody's taking a little damage. Just watch out for it.
Shut up, Mark. Yeah. So it does help. Just better grip of the wheel, and then also the material from the wheel doesn't rub off on my hands at that point. Especially when I'm doing longer races like this. But yeah. Am I happy with the wheelbase? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I love my Fanatec stuff. I do want to upgrade, but I just don't have that kind of money. So, that's where I'm at. Which season? Season 3. We're in season 3. There's been a lot of changes. Shut up, Mark. Exactly. But dude, he's telling me about the underbody damage like I don't know about it. Like I didn't hear him the first 10 times. Be a long rest of the race. Floor damage is it's tough. It is tough. I gotta be careful because again, it is making it. It genuinely is making the car understeer and oversteer at the same time. You tried the speak option? I mean, yeah, I've tried it. My microphone for my gaming PC is over on my desk, so I don't use it for that.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.0 seconds. Copy that.
Oh, I'm so annoyed, chat. So annoyed. It is what it is, but yeah, it's so frustrating. But at least I'm starting to pull away from Aiden.
that's Maya ahead of you now. And the time last lap, 1 minute 13.2. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 1.6 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, they've done 10 laps on those tyres. Okay, so you're gaining by 1/10 a lap.
I'd like to try to salvage a P5 if possible. But I want to know what her times were. Got so quick out of the corner there. At this point, the game's just rage baiting you. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. She was so quick out of the last corner, and I mean I'm very slow up through the first sector. Look at how much time I lost. Damage is just too much, man. Damage is just too much, unfortunately. And there's not shit I can do about it. Just how this race has gone for us. That's how most of these races have gone for us. Thank you for that, by the way. Appreciate the sub. Thank you, thank you. Pretty clean racing? Yeah, for the most part. For the most part.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Mark, you're giving me some of the most pointless fucking updates possible. Shut up. Shut up.
Okay, gap to the car ahead.
Oh my God.
1.7 seconds. Understood. Copy that.
I feel like Lewis right now. Like actual Lewis. Lead me to it. Lead me to it. Yeah, for real, Mark. Just go hang out for a little while. Yo, for real. You really did that. You really did that. Got really close this lap. It doesn't matter. The damage is just too much. I can't maintain that. That's like half my problem. Somehow did a personal best sector 1 though. Didn't make any sense. Alright. Up a spot. Deep. A little deep. I appreciate everybody tuning in, by the way, chat. Sorry if I've gotten a little quiet here. Just trying to focus and not be so annoyed. Still can't believe that happened, unfortunately, but it is what it is, I guess, at the end of the day. It is what it is. It's been a crazy race. It's been a crazy race. Arguably, probably the craziest Monaco race we've had in this game so far. And realistically, I shouldn't be too upset. Like, after starting P15, red flag on the first lap, to be in P5, potentially going to be able to fight for P4, because out of nowhere we suddenly have some pace. I mean, I guess I really can't complain that much. It just sucks because I know without the damage we have pace to be able to catch Oscar, to be honest with you, but at the same time, we still got to be able to catch the guys behind them and get past them. So, living in a world of what ifs there. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's see if maybe we can get P4 here. Deep. Little deep. The other thing that is a bit of a problem with the floor damage is that, like, you know, dirty air is definitely a thing in this game. So having the floor damage kind of makes it hard to stay tucked in behind these guys. Just really make the car very unstable, both in the front and in the rear. I'm happy finding you randomly in shorts. Well, hey, I'm happy that you're here tuning in. I appreciate you. So tough. I mean, we're there, you know? We're there. favorite driver, Hamilton? No. No, I do like Lewis. I like Lewis a lot, but, well, that was close. I don't really have a favorite driver currently, but I'm a big Ferrari fan. So, I mean, for me, you know, whoever's driving for Ferrari, that's my favorite driver at that moment. And trying to get a good run through here. Yeah, it's fair. I get a lot of Max fans in the chat. Doesn't surprise me. That was a dive bomb and a half for me there. I'm shocked we got through unscathed, to be honest with you. That was risky. That was risky. But honestly, he was holding me up a lot. He was holding me up a lot. As I say, a P4 now. To go from P15 to P4 in this race, especially Monaco of all races, not that bad. We'll take it. We'll take it. Let's see if maybe we got some pace to catch Lando, but probably not. Probably not. Once we get out in open air, the car doesn't feel as bad. Still not great. Still not great. I really don't mind Monaco. I actually kind of like it a lot. It's like one of those tracks where once you find a rhythm, you're good. But unfortunately, once you get that floor damage, like we did, especially at the amount that we did, well, that kind of ruined it. It's kind of hard to find that flow. Engine sounds different? It's because it is. That's because it is. It's the V10 engine. They're actually starting to close a little bit. Just a little, not much. But we've shaved about a second so far, so that's good. Do I watch Formula E? Not really. Not really. I can never get into it. Never really get into it. It's also just not that big here in the States, so that's part of it too. Who's my least favorite driver? Probably Liam Lawson. I think he's so arrogant. So arrogant, so cocky, and hasn't really done anything to back that up, you know? Probably he's just shits and giggles for me? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I'll I'll obviously, like, if I come across a Formula E clip or something like that, then yeah, I'll obviously watch that, but To actually sit down and watch a race, it's not my thing. It's not my thing. Do you think he purposely impeded Yuki in some instances this previous season? No way of knowing for sure. You know what I mean? Really no way of knowing for sure unless he comes out and blatantly says it, but I don't necessarily think so. I don't necessarily think so. I think, you know, I think shit happens sometimes. You watch races even if they're in the middle of the night? I'll try to. Depends on what time in the middle of the night. You know what I mean? It all depends. Like the Daytona 24 is obviously this weekend. Like I'll watch that. You know, and I try to watch as much of it as possible. Think you could drive a real one this good? God no. God no. I wouldn't even come remotely close to being able to drive an F1 car this good. I just don't have the strength for it. I mean, that's just, it's as simple as that. I don't have the strength, nor the understanding of the sense of speed and downforce that these cars have. You're like a real F1 driver? Sure I am. My name's actually Lando Norris. I just got a new look. And accent. I think Vegas is really the only late race. Yeah, Vegas is pretty late in the States. Otherwise, everything else is mostly early. Most of them are usually around 9. Sometimes, you know, you get the couple that start around... You get the couple that start around, like, 7. Yeah, most of them usually, like, 8, 9, 10. Usually right in there. There are some... I think mostly, like, I think Suzuka is really the only big one. I think, if I remember correctly. There are some that do start, like, super early in the morning. But... You're Logan Sargent? I'll take that as a compliment. Just doing some charity work for his fans, so humble, 100%. Team in front of you for a second? Yeah, we're closing. We are actually closing. I'm kind of surprised. Well, hey, man, I appreciate you tuning in. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Can't relate, I live in Europe. Yeah, I mean, it's the benefit of living in Europe to watch a European sport, is that most races happen at a reasonable time for you. We actually lost some time here. I need to focus back up. Whew. So, Lando, you play some console games or something in general? I play other stuff. I do play some other stuff. Not just F1. think tomorrow we're gonna be streaming LMU. And then, yeah, you know, I play some stuff in my own time, some various sports games, some single-player stuff, you know, play whatever. With V10 sound mod is that, if you go into the description for the stream, you'll find links to all the mods that I use. I need a 7-hour podcast with just the V10 through the tunnel. For real. For real. Oh, Lando got DRS there. Hopefully Maloney doesn't really hold us up here. We're good. No Punterino? For real. Say something for an edit. Something. There you go. See if we catch him. See if we can catch him. Not quite here. Hopefully we can maybe get the exit on him. I had to get out of the throttle. He was just really slow coming out. That sucks. Otherwise, I might have had him. Just kind of put the car right where he needed it to be. Oh, a little bit of contact. Really slow through there. Unpopular guys account, or is this the main one? Yeah, it's whatever you want it to be. Oh my god, Gabriel. No, get out of my way. Lost some time there. Oh, almost dumped it. It's to overtake Norris. Then we lose our flexibility if we pit. It is actually just like, this is Lando's secret account. That's all it is. This traffic's killing me. Along with the floor damage. But traffic is killing me. Thankfully, Tramus stayed out of the way. Lock in? Yeah, I really need to lock in. We got a good shot at a podium, and if I can catch Max quick enough, we might even get P2. Whew, okay. See if we can catch Max. Pass at Monaco, is this real? Definitely not. Oh, look at that, randomly scrolling got me here. Yeah, hey, aren't you lucky? Aren't you lucky? Alright, well, we're within a second. We're gonna lose that gap coming up the hill here. They're just a lot quicker than I am. But we should be able to close it back up. Thankfully, we got some fairly clear track ahead, and Oscar's right in front of him. This win's not out of sight, as much as I thought it was. We do have two back markers there, one of the Audis and one of the Alpines, but hopefully we catch them at the right spot. A lot of wheel spin coming out there. I'm pushing. I am pushing hard. Hopefully we're not stuck in the DRS train here. Hopefully we have a shot to get around Max. Oh, he slid a little bit there. Starting to catch the back markers. Oh god, Max was so slow there. Quite close enough. Oh, that went a little deep. Went a little deep. Bro! Morning. Morning. Just won't forget Dave 2026 Monaco. They'll forget it if we don't get this win. Oh! Fucking back end kicked out on me. I could have got him there. I lost the back end. Hopefully Isaac doesn't hold us up. Alright, nice. The car just becomes so terrible to control. I want to tuck behind someone here. Alright, we got some open track to work with again. I was a little late on the brake. A little late on the brake. I'm shocked I didn't get called for a corner cut or anything like that. I think we slowed it down just enough to make up for it. That was close. That was close. We might be able to get him here, though. Seemed to have to run every time, although I went deep that time. I'm pushing hard. Pushing really hard. Pushing really hard. Max is out of DRS range, but unfortunately I just don't have the straight line speed to stick with him. I gotta get him on this lap. I have to. Oh yeah, straight line speed's terrible, but that's nothing new. Just one race today? Oh yeah, just one race. Just one race. It's a full race at Monaco. That's a lot. That's a lot. No, go! Fuck. We're good. Thankfully, no damage. Well, no more damage, I should say. There we go. There we go. Woo! Alright. Can we get Oscar now? Can we get Oscar? For every like you leave on the stream is every 10th of a second that we gain. For every gifted membership is a 1,000th of a second that we gain. Oh, Cali Mayer's out. God damn, Red Bull's really been just not reliable this season. Can we get Oscar here? Oh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. I went a little deep. Can I get it? Whew. It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. Car does not feel great. We gotta be careful. Oh god. A little too much curb. Gotta be careful here, the rest of the way. Yeah, you're right. You're right, I should. No need to push. Take it nice and careful. How many to go? We got 4 laps. More like 3.5 at this point. More like 3.5. I really just kind of got to take it easy. I don't got to do anything crazy. Yeah, dude, P15 to P1, especially with everything that's happened in this race, insane. Insane. Might be hands down the craziest race I've ever had in any F1 game. Like, any F1 game, period. No, it definitely wouldn't happen in real life, but hey, we ball. So much bad luck, bro, still prevails. Damn straight. Damn straight. They can't hold me back. You spin the rears one more time. Dude, I got floor damage, man. The car has understeer and oversteer. I don't know what you want from me. I'm trying. Another race after this? Oh, God, no. God, no. God, no. It's a sound mod. Yeah, it's a V10 sound mod. I was looking at chat. I was looking at chat. What am I doing? I was looking at chat. I literally stared at chat. Didn't pay attention to where I was on track. Nothing. Just stared at chat. I fixed the oversteer. That is true. You know what? That was completely intentional, chat. I'm trying to fix the oversteer on the car. Trying to fix the oversteer by creating so much more understeer. What team do I like best? Ferrari. I'm a big Ferrari fan, unfortunately. How do you fit your F1 screen in vertical mode? It's just like I just like on the canvas I just center it and then yeah, I just kind of keep it at its like normal resolution. That's really it. You can do a 360-degree spin now? No, we're good. We're good. Let's suffer for a while? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, here we go, chat, final lap. Let's, I'm gonna ignore you guys for the rest of this lap. Because I got Oscar all over me right now. Oh no, I went deep. Okay, we're good though. I dumped it. I dumped it. I dumped it. I'm missing my entire right side of my front wing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened behind me? What happened to Max? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Oh, God. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. This is fine. We're good. We're good. So much understeer. Oh, my God. We're just gonna take our time. Hopefully get a good enough exit out of here. Okay. We're good. Oh. Oh,
That's a
man.
race win and your second race win in a row. Fantastic job.
Just keep pushing, man. We can do this.
Dude, I threw so hard at the end there. It's like I was trying to lose.
Takes the checkered flag and once again wins.
And that's 2 wins in a row now,
right,
of course,
it was
Rocky.
literally like I tried
And
to
it marks
lose.
the fact that it's not a fluke. So, you know, their head's in the right
Oh
place.
my God.
What more can we see going forwards?
Pushed us hard for like 10 laps with no mistakes and has to drive 4 clean laps. Still won 3 times.
It's time for our podium celebrations.
Oh, that's me.
As ever in
That's what I do.
Formula 1, 3 is
That's
the
what I
magic
do.
number.
Hello, is this the
And
Monaco
back
Grand
on
Prix
the
winner
top
hotline?
spots that he's taken so often in the past.
Just might be.
So well done to
Oh,
Lewis
just might be.
Hamilton.
You got the sweats? I'm dying right now. I am so sweaty right now. I'm so warm. I'm dying. Thank you, Paul. Jake, shout out Jake. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thoughts on the Audi F1 team? I hope they do well. I think they got the people there, you know, to make it happen. Hope they do well. Yeah, that was tough, man. That was tough. Where'd I get the Apex GP shirt? Oh, this is actually a full-blown suit. It's like an actual race suit. I got it off of Etsy. Found somebody who makes them.
And with that, we wrap up another
Think
weekend.
the liveries
of
could have been
motorsport
better for
action.
Audi?
But
Yeah,
with more
but I don't
races
hate them,
lined up,
honestly.
Be
I don't
sure
think it's
to
bad.
join us when we come back with more Formula One.
I appreciate that, Jake. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate all of you, man. Appreciate all of you. What a race we just had. It was a crazy race. Arguably one of the craziest races I've had ever. Like, that was a crazy race. What time do I stream? Usually around 9 a.m. EST, like Monday through Friday. Right now, that's my current schedule. Come springtime, that's gonna change. But for right now, that's my schedule. Oh, what a race, chat. That was wild. That was wild. Aiden ends up finishing P8 after the 5-second penalty. Yeah, what a crazy race. Charles, can I see red flags in the replay? Is that a thing? I gotta go back and look at this replay. He gets a good start. We got back at him. We kind of just tiptoed, took our time, got past, I think that was Bortoletto. Alright, so then we're... So there's, yeah, so, oh, he hit us from behind. And that's what happened. So, why did he... This is so much carnage. But why does he DNF? Why does Charles DNF there? Is that him? That is him. Why does he DNF? I mean, he's got no front wing. That could be fixed. I don't know why he DNFs. I mean, Ollie I get, obviously, because he broke the car. Yeah, I don't know why Charles DNF'd. And obviously, again, we get into the red flag. And it goes from there. I just don't get why he DNFs. I don't get why he DNFs there. Maybe it was the reverse. But he didn't get disqualified, though. He just got a DNF. That's the part that's weird. And I'm stuck in a please wait. So that's good. Those Cadillac cars? No, they're Apex GP is the car we're driving as. Hi, Tony. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Can I go back in? There we go. Where are we? Okay. So we want to get... Oh, I changed laps. There we go. Are we back racing at this point? No. Or are we? Yeah, we are. Yeah. Bro, 2 red flags, 1 safety car, 3 cars slamming into an understeering oversteering car, qualified P15. Unlucky safety car timings and still wins. Yeah. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Game volume is high for me. I mean, I think it's just mostly because of the replay volume. Not really much I can do that. I have no luck with the network. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Tony. So, is this where we start going racing again? I think it is. Yeah, it is. So what the hell happened? Somebody hit the wall there. It's weird cycling through because I think everybody's out of position. They go. Everybody here is going. So it's okay. It's Lawson. Lawson just stops. Yeah, so he becomes a ghost because everybody else is slowing up. Oh, and then yeah, just drives right into the back of the Aston. So wing damage, dude, what is happening? And then yeah, it just literally everything just becomes a giant car park for some reason. Dude, it was so weird. So weird. And then even Aiden parked up. Like, there's Aiden right over there. Like, what the fuck happened? It was all so weird, man. But, hey, whatever. Whatever. It is what it is. Crazy. Crazy. What a race, dude. What a race. And I didn't show it there, but then of course Aiden drives into us on the restart too. Like, what a race. What a race. Hands down, the best race I think I've had in this game so far. Oh, I was so defeated too. So long. I was so long, Tony. I was so defeated in this game.
Can I borrow you for a moment, boss?
Like, that race, man, like, it killed me. Crushed me. Absolutely crushed me. I was like, I can't do it anymore. Done. I am still very excited to play LMU tomorrow, by the way, chat. I just want to make that clear. But, dude, that was a crazy ending. Crazy ending. What a just all around, what a crazy race, dude. What a crazy race. Shout out to you, chat. I appreciate y'all, man. W's in the chat. Appreciate y'all. You guys were great today. You guys were great today. Where we at with subs? Are we over? Oh yeah. Hey, look at that. And we're over 1,500 subs on YouTube. So I thank you. I thank y'all. I thank y'all. Hopefully I can get this shit figured out with TikTok. I don't know why. Like, TikTok, like, my discoverability on TikTok has now become obsolete. Out of nowhere. That's crazy. Crazy. Oh, what a race, though. What a race, chat. What a race. It was great. Great. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that. But yeah, I'm gonna call it there because I'm beat. I'm beat after that. Go shower. Sweating a little bit. Go shower. And then yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do after that. I don't know. Kind of gotta go do some shopping. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that. 1,000 likes? Hey, there we go. We'll take that. We'll take those. We'll take those. What would your advice be for someone wanting a YouTube channel like yours? To stop wanting a YouTube channel like mine. That would that would be my advice. Oh, 2K likes now? Hey, there we go. There we go. On TikTok, can you just like spam the like button over and over again? And it just counts as a new like each time? Is that what it is? Hey, Jehovah's, good to see you again. Ah, shit. Ow. No, on a real note, Jake, my advice to you, try not to focus so much on the analytics. It's so easy to focus so much on numbers, whether if it's just the amount of viewers you have in a stream, whether if it's the amount of people chatting, your subscriber count, whatever the case may be. Like, it's so easy to look at the analytics and focus so much on the analytics that it can kind of get to a point to where it consumes you in a way. Like, even I'm starting to fall into that trap right now, and for the longest time that wasn't me, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't really do that. Yeah, I mean, it's really the biggest thing is just try to just be you, man. Just be you, do your content, do what makes you happy, and go from there, you know? It's tough because, like, obviously certain things don't really have the popularity, so it's tough to try to grow a channel if the popularity in the game that you're playing isn't there. But yeah, man, it's just be yourself, you know? And regardless of whether there's 2,000 people watching, whether there's 2 people watching, treat it the same each time. Treat it like you're streaming to every single person in the world. And it's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. How much was your racing sim? Altogether, not including the computers, about 3,000, give or take. Roughly about 3,000. But yeah, man. I mean, that's really It's really my best advice. I mean, I you know, my channel is very small in comparison to a lot of channels out there. And if not for like YouTube Shorts and TikTok live streams and stuff like that, like if not for the vertical formats, I would have seen no growth at all. So I mean, utilizing that just because of the discoverability is just better on those formats. Since there's so much focus on those formats, I think utilizing that goes a long way. You know, that's definitely a big part of it. So definitely a big part of it. But yeah, that's my advice. That's my advice. What a race, man. Chat, what a race. It was a good stream. All in all, it was a pretty good stream. I'm very happy. Very happy with the outcome. Very happy with the outcome. I won us 30,000. God damn, bro. God damn. But yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back on tomorrow with some LMU action. Some more LMU. Pretty excited about that. Should be fun. Should be good. At least I hope. For whatever reason, man, LMU thinks I'm better at LMU than I really am. And, man, they're putting me in some tough lobbies where I simply cannot compete. So, we'll see what happens there. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. I do prefer you to bigger creators, mostly because you actually chat with us. It's, man, like, imagine... And honestly, it's a blessing to have. Like it's a good problem to have as a content creator. But like, imagine streaming to a combined total of, you know, we'll just say 5,000 people, right? Now, granted, not all 5,000 people are going to be active in the chat, right? But even if there's 1,000 people chatting all at the same time across multiple platforms, you know how hard it is to keep up with everybody? I mean, shit, I struggle to keep up with you guys now, and I got like 5 people chatting. You know what I mean? So, you know, I say like, don't watch a bigger content creator just because of that fact. You know what I mean? It's tough. Now, granted, if you have those bigger content creators who blatantly ignore chat and you enjoy the chat interaction, then yeah, you know, it's then I get it. But if there's a time, man, like to where this channel ever does become big, not that I ever see that happening, but if there's a time to where this channel becomes big, are you gonna stop watching me because of that? Because I miss your chats every so often because I'm not able to keep up with it. You know what I mean? It's tough. It's not easy. So I always give them, you know, the benefit of the doubt there. Plus, on top of that, Rose mentioned it over in the TikTok chat. I mean, most of your chat is typically not going to be very active as a whole. And I think bigger content creators even kind of know that. So they just focus on themselves and producing the content rather than interacting with chat. Especially because a lot of times, like, your streams end up being your VOD content too, like just the stuff that you post, whether if it's normal YouTube videos, things of that nature, you know what I mean? So that's kind of how I look at that too. Messi or Ronaldo? I gotta go Messi. No, I would still watch because you make an effort. Well, I appreciate that. Again, man, you know, I always try to give it the benefit of the doubt, but I'm also one of those people to where like I'm not very active in chats. Like it's not really my thing. I don't really do that. I prefer to just kind of sit back and watch. So I feel like being active in chat kind of it's like a job in and of itself, you know, to where I'm strictly there for the entertainment value. Now, don't get me wrong, like sometimes like the chat side of things can make the streams just as entertaining, you know. Certainly seen that plenty of times, but yeah, you know, I don't know. I prefer just the entertainment side of things. But sorry, man, I had some stuff going on. How'd you finish? We won. We somehow won, man. I almost threw entirely. It was pretty bad, but we won. Yeah, it went well. I used to be that, but I'm trying to teach myself to be more social. Hell yeah, right on. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not very big on like the whole trying to be more social on the internet kind of thing. Like, kind of getting out there and interacting with people in person is obviously a whole different experience. So that's kind of how I look at that. Yeah, dude, that was a hell of a race. It was a very interesting race, to say the least. I highly recommend going back and watching it on the YouTube if you so choose to do so. But anywho, chat. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there. Kind of hungry. So, did I? You know what's crazy? I just realized I took an Uncrustable out of the freezer. It's sitting in my kitchen. I knew I took food and put it aside. But yeah, I'm gonna call it there. Just kind of relax the rest of the day. I will be back on tomorrow, same time as always, like roughly that 9 a.m. start time. And then yeah, we're gonna do some LMU. And then I might take a couple days next week. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Hi, bye, Dutch. Yeah, I haven't really decided yet. We might take a couple days, or I might just say fuck it and just keep the grind going. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how everything kind of looks and pans out. But yeah. Until then, I appreciate y'all. Seeing that red flag and safety car? Oh, there was 2 red flags. It was a crazy race. Once again, man, appreciate y'all. Thank you to the new followers on TikTok, the new subscribers over on YouTube. We're up over 1,500 subs on YouTube now, so much love, much appreciated to y'all for that. And thank you, Tomer. I don't know if you're still watching, probably not, but if you are still watching, thank you again for the 5 gifted members on YouTube, man. I appreciate y'all. Dutch, you have a good sleep. Box, it's so weird calling you Box. Enjoy the rest of your day as well, and all of you enjoy the rest of your day. Much love, much appreciated. I appreciate y'all. As always, stay safe out there. Be kind to one another. Love one another. Adios. Peace out. I'll see you guys tomorrow.